Well, that was fabulous. Really great Currls live in session with nerve. And can I say, Holly, I need you to introduce your bandmates. It won't take long. There's only two of them.
Oh, that's all right. We've got Jack Smith on the bass over there.
Hiya.
And we
Nice sound.
have the lovely Hannah Websdale. To my right, you can't see she's on my right, but she's over there on the drums.
Hello.
Brilliant. Yeah, all fabulous. And can I just ask you, Holly, at what age did you realise you had such an amazing voice? And I'm not just being sycophantic here. It really is.
Oh, thank you so much. Do you know what? I used to love singing around my house when I was a kid, and I'd force my sister to watch me sing probably Britney outside and pretend I was on Pop Idol. So that was about like 5 or something, but I couldn't really sing. It wasn't until I went to college I was like, oh, okay, I sang Crazy by Niles Barkley, and I was like, maybe I could do this if I just put my mind to it.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because Toxic is one of the greatest pop songs ever.
Oh, yes.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Niles Barkley, Crazy, is possibly the greatest pop song ever. So
oh my gosh, yeah. That was on the radio for so long.
It's just, we were playing it. Me and Mark Radcliffe were on Radio 1 at the time. We played both Britney and Niles Barkley as well, and a lot of crap as well, to be quite frank. But it stays with us, and we play it from time to time. So we're kindred spirits, we know that much.
Oh, yeah, love it.
And so Currls, it's got 2 R's in it, which, it's hard enough getting on the radio anyway, but when you put up little hurdles to idiots like me, because every time I say Currls, I have to say there's 2 R's in that if you want to Google them. So that's all right. So is there a good reason for it, or was it just being,
to be honest, we had to change our name because there's another band called Currls, I think, in America. So we had to change our name for how we could do it. We tried every letter under the sun, like maybe put a Z on it, put a K on it, but no, we went with another R to represent like the Riot Girl movement, and it just was quite fitting at the time, so we ran with it.
Well, that's a great answer, actually. We weren't just being awkward. That really does work. And back into the 70s and early 80s, bands used to always say UK Curls, UK Squeeze, UK Beat. No, we went for another R. It was the help of someone at my uni, and she was like, "You should do that." And I was like, "Yeah." Do you know what? That works. So well, it does. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, as does the band. Absolutely loving it. And so, can you tell me how you got together and when? Because I only know about you because Simon Raymond, bless him, what a wonderful man. He sent me through Family Man and said, "I think you'll like this." And he knows my taste better than I do sometimes.
Yeah, and shout out to Simon.
Simon,
big style. So, how did you get together?
So Currls started in 2017. It was basically a uni project. We all went to Bin Brighton at the time. I started it with one of my housemates, and it was actually a 4-piece, but then the guitarist never showed up, so I was forced to play the guitar, and I was like, okay, and stuck as a trio, and then just kind of met Hannah and Jack 2 years ago, and then this is the final lineup. So still rocking about.
Okay, that's good to know. It's a final lineup, eh?
Yeah, rocking and rolling all night.
Oh, yes.
She's not eyeing up Sting and Stuart Copeland just yet, and I don't blame her at all. Okay, so you won an impressive competition as well, didn't you?
Yes, we did. We recently won the Unsigned Record Store Day competition, which was so shocking. At the time, I had COVID. So when we got the call about it, I probably sounded so unenthusiastic, but I did not mean to. I was like, oh, thank you. But yeah, we played at the Key Production Party, which was part of the prize a couple of weeks ago. And it was amazing. We're so happy because we've never had a vinyl before. So this gives us a really great opportunity to, get ourselves to the next level, hopefully.
It's the equivalent of just saying to your parents, I have a real job. I do have a real job. Trust me.
Okay, well, we'll believe you.
No, I don't believe me either.
And anyway, who? Sting who?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. We're all singing from the same hymn sheet here. But you have got, further down the line, you've got a record coming out next year, haven't you?
Yes, we're going to have our next EP, and it's actually going to be called Let's Talk About the Weather, and it should be out sometime in April. So check us out on socials and follow us, and you'll see when that comes out.
Brilliant. Okay. And when you've arrived, actually, in more ways than one, when you've got a celebrity driver.
Oh, my God, yes.
Who would that be then?
The only Lily from Penelope Isles drove us here, and she's a bloody good... She's a driver.
It's all right.
She's a great driver.
You can say that. Yeah, I can't, but you can. Yeah, okay. Well, Lily, you're great. We know that much. Okay. So, and I loved before you were doing a warm up with. Was it an app on your phone?
Yeah, it was YouTube. And it was just a guy saying, "Now lip roll arpeggios."
We'll just give everybody just one little line of what you were doing before, but you got to start in the same key as each other.
Oh gosh.
Wait, wait, okay.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
There's one
Gets you
rogue
warm.
one in there. I think it was me, to be honest.
We're out of practice.
So, not as out of practice as me. So, the 24th of January, you're playing the Old Blue Last.
We are, yes.
Do you pronounce it last or last?
Old Blue La. I say last because I'm from Norfolk.
Oh, I think we're going to fall out. Oh, well, not to worry. But you are going to South by Southwest. We pronounce that probably the same.
We are South by Southwest, yeah. We're on the same page.
That's really exciting, is it not?
Yeah, I think until we get on that plane, it's quite in disbelief, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm still not accepting it. I still don't believe it's happening.
No, it will happen. Well, you've got Simon Raymond on your side. Anything can happen. Okay, so you've got 2 more tunes to do for us, one of which I know is Family Man, but what are you going to do first?
So we're going to play for you Let Down, and I hope you like it.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
Thank you, Curls.